Hallo luken, og hjertelig velkommen til episode BF123 Breaking Point 2. I forrige episode så kjørte vi i Canadas Grand Prix, og der kolliderte både Aiden og Devon igjen, og rivaliseringen bare fortsetter og fortsetter. Så hva kommer til å skje videre i kapittel 3? Det skal vi finne ut nå. Ok, neste er Ungarns Grand Prix. Several weeks later, with over half of the 2022 season now in the books, and having endured more than their fair share of teething issues, Aiden Jackson and the team at Connorsport attempt to prove the doctors wrong and make a strong statement before heading into the summer break.
Hey there, can you raise that lamp about 6 inches, right? Excellent. A butler should always look sharp. So.
At what point in the 22 season was it clear to you that the team was struggling?
Oh, right after the Hungarian GP. I may only be the money, but even to me it was obvious. The whole thing is a sham.
Yet again, Connorsport, Jackson and Butler battling it out on track. It seems as
Hang on,
if
2 seconds, Nat.
Okay, Devon, Aiden's lapping faster than you. I need you to let him pass, please. Devon, do you copy? Listen to me, I need you to let Aiden pass now.
Butler just completely blanking the order there. Seems like he can even acknowledge it.
Too true, but as you can see, no way through for Jackson. No way at all. This Connorsport rivalry is getting heated on the track here in Hungary.
Devon! Ignorer ordre. Vi skal... Ok. Jeg skal prøve å komme forbi Devon før under 14. Vi er på under 11 nå. Skal vi se, jeg skal prøve å komme forbi han. Jeg kan ta ham på DRS-sonen ved resektinga. Der fikk jeg litt dårlig utgang der. Ok. Ser ut som Devon har på seg harde dekk, mens Aiden har på seg medium. Kom igjen da. Nå tar jeg det da. Ta den på innsiden der. For en idiot han er, altså. Vel, jeg er mye raskere enn deg, altså, så bare som du vet det. La oss sikte på bonusoppgaven, og det er havne blant topp 8 og ta løpets raskeste rundetid. Til det neste, men jeg må vente til resektinga snart målansiktssiden. Det blir enklere. Ja. Vet du, gi meg plass. Det er bra. Sånn, ja. Så er det Ocon og Alonso som er neste. Alonso kommer seg forbi. La oss ha det begge to. Ja da, Ricardo er neste. Det tror jeg ikke. Jeg må vente. Oi, 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 se på Ricardo. Han kjører veldig defensivt. Jeg tar han nå. Der, ja. Jeg må være blant topp 10 for hovedoppgaven. Mens bonusoppgaven jeg har fint på fullføre blant topp 8. Og da har jeg satt løpets raskeste rundetid. Så er det bare å komme seg opp på en 8. plass. Kom igjen her også. Ta den inn på ytteren der. Sånn, ja. Nå er det Magnussen og Norris som gjenstår. Magnussen har også til snoppe. Skal vi se. Der må jeg faktisk vente litt. Oi, og... Oi, der var det mye forvirring her. Men jeg ligger fortsatt på en 9. plass. Ok, da har jeg sjansen til å komme forbi Magnussen. Nå er jeg blant topp 8, og jeg har fortsatt løpets raskeste rundetid. Oi, så det, eller? Dette er jo flott. Ja, der vant Max-etappen. Skal vi se om vi klarer å komme forbi Bottas før målstreken. Ja, kom igjen. Nei. Ja, det blir bare 7. plass.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in. So Max, who else out there deserves a mention today?
Well, I feel like there are a couple, but let's start with Aiden Jackson.
Couldn't agree more. Jackson had a brilliant race, didn't he?
Yeah, we know Connor Sport have struggled all season. Jackson's done really well today, and that's in spite of the problems with his own teammate.
Even before they became teammates, these two had their fair share of run-ins. It's a fascinating rivalry. You can't take your eyes off it for one moment. But nonetheless, some much-needed points today for Connor Sport. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Well, a good race out there again today, Aiden, but what we do all want to know, what exactly happened with Devon? It sounded like he completely ignored a direct team order.
Yeah, what do you expect? It's Devon. He was out of order out there. He really needs to rein it in. He's not the only one driving. I'm sure the team will have a lot to say about it.
Well, he did certainly seem to cause you some trouble out there today. And after that, and what happened in Canada, what would you say to those wondering if the old Jackson-Butler rivalry is well and truly back?
I think the bigger problem is that Devon will never change. Devon only cares about Devon, and I'm not going to bend to that. So call it what you want.
So issues with Devon aside, how do you feel it went out there today? Do you think the team will be pleased with your performance?
Could I have pushed it harder? Probably. It was a good enough result, but, you know, with the past issues of the car, I feel maybe we held back a little bit. I'll definitely be putting in the work for the next race weekend, for sure.
So you mentioned the car there. In that regard, Connor Sport's not had the easiest of times so far this season. Has that all been sorted? Are those reliability concerns well and truly behind you?
I hope so. I mean, today was good, yeah. There was no issues with the car. It's always difficult when a driver brings everything they've got and the car lets them down at the last minute. But, you know, I've been told the team has got it all under control, so yeah, we'll see what happens in the next few races.
That's great, thank you.
Yeah. Despite Devon's lack of cooperation during the race, Aiden still managed to get past his Consport teammate and secure points for the team at the Hungaroring.
Okay, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Devon, you had a problem with a team order today?
Didn't happen.
What?
Look, I know everyone's saying I ignored it, but it didn't happen. I never got the order. Check the comms.
Shoddy workman always blames his tools, eh?
Check the comms.
Okay, we checked the communication pipeline. Fix it. This cannot happen again.
Typical.
Aiden, listen.
What's the point?
It's just Devon being Devon.
And what? That makes it okay? He's an arrogant...
No, you're right to call him out. But imagine if we didn't give him certain freedoms. He'd be even harder to manage. As his father, I know. Aiden, you're the best driver that we have. And it's right for you to put Devon in his place. He needs it. The team needs it.
Thanks. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me. I think...
Honestly, we don't deserve you. And I know that you've been discussed at other teams, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Sure. I'm sorry if I've spoken out of turn. About Devon.
Not at all. You know the best way to keep Devon in his place?
What's that?
Beat it.
Ja. Ikke dårlig. Det er jo faren som styrer teamet, og så... Ai. Dette her er veldig interessant, da, gutt. Devon er Devon, og faren er ikke samme som Devon, da, så det er jo veldig greit. Skal vi se, Star Sport. Carter Sport has been contacted by a film production company. They're currently in the pre-production phase of the latest installment of the even popular Throttle Zone movie franchise and want to offer a cameo role to one of the drivers. They're also keen to use Carter Sport branding within the picture. It would be an excellent opportunity to help put the team on the map. The question is, which drivers will represent Carter Sport in the movie? Ok, jeg må bare ta titt her. Aiden, Devon, eller bare av hver? Skal vi se. Let's say Aiden would be an excellent passer for the team. It's clear he's been feeling a little underappreciated for late. So this could serve as the ego boost he needs. Men altså litt på Devon. Davidov has made it clear to me that he's keen for Devon to represent the team here. Besides, I will never hurt the end of the Devon if I offer it to Aiden. You find this a great opportunity for some brand exposure. We have enough of our plate as is. There's an extra complication of could affect both focus and performance on the team. Jeg trykker på Decline igjen. Det er for det beste for teamet. Skal vi se. When challenged by the press about disregarding the team order in today's race, Devon went public with the comms issue. We're now being pressured for the statement. What is our response? You can't go around making those claims. State there is no issue with the comms. That should keep Devon out of the place. We still don't know ourselves. Let's be open and say we're running tests and looking into it. Ja, vi tar det cautious. Okay, the team building days back at the factory went ahead as planned, and we received some really positive feedback from those in attendance. We know that there were some disappointed grumblings online about the fact that Devon's promised tour never went ahead. But they're dying down now. Ja, det er greit det. Ja. Skal vi se, da satt jeg på noen nyheter her. Oi, A Star is Born. Oi. Her er det mye som skjer her. La oss ta en titt på nyhetene. Ja, Davidoff.
So, I had a word with Aiden.
And?
Nothing to worry about. Don't think there'll be any more problems.
What did you say?
Doesn't matter. We level with each other. Just leave Aiden to me from now on.
And what about Devon?
What about Devon?
We both know it wasn't the comms, right?
Andrea, listen. Devon may push his luck from time to time, but I won't have his integrity questioned. If he says it was the comms, then you know what to do. Yes?
Right. Sure. I'll have them checked again.
See that you do.
Ja, Devon klager på at det ikke er noen comms, egentlig. Noen kommunikasjon her for å slippe Aiden forbi. Men det gjorde han ikke. Han skylder på comms. Men er det ikke... Altså, det er en jeg lurer på. Løy han bare for å være best? Ja. Ja, sånn er det bare. Ja, Sebastian Vettel retire. Det er greit. Alonso sa til Aston Martin. Det vet vi på forhånd. Det vet vi. Alonso gjør det veldig bra i dag, da. Skal vi se på sosiale medier. Skal vi se. Ja. Yes. Ja. Da skal jeg sjekke noen e-mails. Ja, det virker som det ikke er noe problem med kommunikasjonsting egentlig. Det virker som at Devon ignorerte teamordre. Så... Oi. Skal vi se. Nei, ikke så mye interessant egentlig. Vel, det tror vi får runde av her. Vi får se hva som skjer videre i neste kapittel. Så tusen takk for at du så på denne episoden med F123 Breaking Point 2. Trykk gjerne like på videoen, abonner som ny, så snakkes vi til en annen video. Vi ses!